Hello, Sagittarius. This is Linda Roberts from I'm a Manifestor Facebook page. I'm here to give Sagittarius a love oracle card reading using the I'm a Manifestor magical oracle cards for February 2021. And I'm excited about this week. This week's Valentine's Day, and we're going to have a look at the energies that Sagittarius are going to have to deal with, or what energy we're in. And I also wanted to tell you that on the 22nd of the 2nd, 2021, I'm doing a workshop on Zoom, which is called Love in 2021. It's showing and talking about and guiding you in love in 2021, because we've moved energy into this Aquarian age. The 2021 energy is a little bit different in relationships. It's more about us wanting depth in our relationships. So hopefully you'll join me for that, and you can do that. And all the links to my YouTube channel, to my website, and to the workshop, and where you can purchase my cards are in the description in the post. So let's have a look, Sagittarius. Now, I'm a Leo sun and a Leo rising, but I have a Sag moon. And so I look at the moon sign so that I can see where my emotions are, because that's what the moon deals with. So I'm interested to see what's going on for Sagittarians. Now, if you comment on the post and you notice that somebody is commenting after you, asking you to contact them, to email them, they are scammers, they're trolls. Ignore them or report them, because they're not connected to me at all, and I'm sorry, we're having a lot of them at the moment. So Sagittarians, where are we in love spirit? We're Sagittarians in love for February 2021. Let's have a look. Oh, it's exciting. I want to know. Let's have a look, Saggies. Wow. Thinking about money, this is the prosperity card. That's a really good card to get. In relationship to money, let's have a look, Spirit. Sagittarians, February 2021. What? Oh, and 2 just flipped out. Did you see that? I'm going to put them back in the deck, though, and I'm going to keep shuffling. So, okay, Sagittarians, 2021. What do you need to know about love for your highest good? Let's have a look, Sagittarius. What do you need to know? Oh, we've got the Feng Shui card, which dropped out anyway. So let's have a look, Sagittarians. Your love life for 2021. What's this card? It's like a story unfolding. It's about children. So let's have a look. Not necessarily about somebody having a child. Let's have a look at the energy. Now that we're using the On a Manifestor magical cards to find out where we are in love. So let's have a look. Prosperity. So prosperity is an energy. You can see on this card there's a person standing there and there's energy swirling around them. Now, this is what I call my sweet spot. When I'm in my sweet spot, I'm confident, I'm happy, I own my shit, I've got it together, I'm feeling 10 foot tall and bulletproof, and I'm really in that magnetic manifesting mode. Okay, it's like that. This is how I am. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go, and I feel good about myself. Now, that's just not for attracting money, but it's the prosperity card we've got. But it's how we attract other people. Other people vibrate, or we ripple out our confidence and our happiness and our sexiness, or whatever. However you feel, seductive, whatever the feeling is. It ripples out, and spirit mirrors that and brings it back into you. So this is the prosperity card. So this is where you're at the moment, Sagittarius. You're in that space of owning your shit and really manifesting from a higher vibrational frequency. And you're staying in that space, and that's really, really a good place to be. And then we've got the Feng Shui card. It's balancing the yin and the yang. It's having good flow through your home. It's like making a space ready for somebody if you're single. And the money card could come up is that you could meet, that you're both entrepreneurs, that you're both clearing the clutter in your homes and in your life, and you're quite prosperous and comfortable and reliant on yourself. And the children card, well, the children could be in this relationship. You could be you know, birthing a new child, which is the obvious. But we look at children and how children look at things through new eyes, different perspectives. They're authentic. That's who they are. This is what I'm like. This is what I like doing. And you can't get any more honest reaction than from children. So they're really being who they are. They're being authentic until, unfortunately, life gets in the way, and then we have to work on the family conditioning and let going of that sort of stuff. But this is saying to me, Sages, that the prosperity card is now you're in that space and bringing into you what is for your highest good, and you're using the feng shui principles. Everything in your home is attracting what you need to bring in. So everything that I have in my home is placed there for a specific reason. It is where I manifest from, whether I'm manifesting love, finances, health, all different areas of my life. I'm using the feng shui principles in my home to make sure that everything in there is working for my highest good. So if we're talking about money and love, well, money aspect is green, isn't it? And it's prosperity, but it's also the heart chakra. And that's no accident that they're both green. So just make sure that you're in your heart space and that you're cleaned and cleared the clutter, that you've balanced the yin and the yang energy. And then in here we've got the children card, and it's like when we're parents, we let our children find out what they like themselves. We get them to join groups and clubs, and we nurture them to find out what it is in life that they love. And I think that's where we Sages are at the moment, is doing things authentically, but looking at things through new eyes. So let's have a look, Spirit. The prosperity card for Sages for February 2021, in what aspects is that going to help their love life in 2021? That's what we're asking. And one of the crystals just moved itself, so Spirit's here, and I'm starting to heat up. So that's generally what happens. When Spirit's around, I start getting hotter and hotter. Prosperity, how's that going to help Sages in February 2021? Let's have a look. Oh, I got two. I'm going to turn this one over. You got the dreaming card. Okay, we're just going to leave that there for a minute. Sag, the feng shui card. How is that going to help Sagittarians in love in February 2021? What is it that you're going to clear and make sure it's flowing properly in your home for your love situations in 2021? Let's have a look. The weight card. And the children, Sagittarius. What's going to be love regarding children, apart from having a baby and falling pregnant and those sorts of things? What Sagittarians, where is it going to come out in the children aspect in Sagittarian for February 2021? Let's have a look. Okay, we've got the full moon. That's a complete cycle. That's really interesting. So the story started to unwind for me here. Okay, so we've got the prosperity card. It's about, and we've got the dreaming card. So it's daydreaming and feeling, and Spirit is giving you some signs and synchronicity in your dreams about what it is that's coming in for your life. You know, things that you could have thought of years ago that this is what I wanted to do is coming to fruition. You're dreaming it, okay? This is very spiritually guided because it's coming in. You've dreamt of this all of your life, and now it's just about here. Now, we've got the feng shui card and clearing the decks, and on top of that, we've got the weight. Now, when we talk about the feng shui card, it's also about decluttering mind, body, and soul. Now, the weight card has dragonflies on it. Spirit's standing there on a pedestrian crossing going, wait. Really logical card. Now, the dragonflies that are on these cards talk about an inner transformation, and that's part of the feng shui card. So Spirit's saying the prosperity is here. You're dreaming about everything that you want to bring in and who you are. The feng shui card's here, and there's a wait card. So Spirit's saying, like, just wait. It's a pause. Now, remember, Sages, you're a fire sign, so just remember the patience part of this. It's only the inner work that you're doing. And remember, all changes, you can't outsource your happiness. All the internal changes that need to happen are within you, And that's the inner transformation. And that's why the feng shui card is there to say that you need to clear the clutter. And it is holistic. And then we've got the children card. And we've got the full moon card, which is full circle. So an aspect of the children card that I can mention is clearing your family conditioning around relationships. It's about working with your inner child and coming that full completion, the full moon, coming full circle and ready to start a new cycle. So Sagittarius, this is where you are in love at the moment. Even if you're in a loving relationship, it doesn't hurt for you to work on your stuff. You could be married for 10, 20, 30 years and still work on some stuff that's coming up for you to let it go. And all it does is enhance and make your relationships and your manifesting better. So clear the clutter, do the internal work, look at things from a new perspective, make sure that you give it to your inner child and know that there's the completion, that you've come full cycle, ready to start a new one. You might have been through, Sagittarius, a bit of a struggle in relationships. The work that you're doing is ending that cycle. Now, the card I've put here that turned over was the free will card, and I couldn't not use it. This has come up in most readings for the last few weeks. Now, the free will card is all about asking spirit. Now, I know you can see the ends of my cards. They're very well worn. They've been around all around the world with me. They've been in Stonehenge. They've been in the Great Pyramid of Giza. They've been to Iceland under the Northern Lights. They've been to all sorts of places. They've been to Brazil. They go everywhere. This is my pack that I use, and they have been absolutely everywhere with me. So they are a bit worn, and I'm happy with that because they have a lot of oomph behind them. Okay, let's have a look. Free will. You can't partner with spirit without asking for the help. They can't help you without you asking. So on the card, you can see that there's two parts. There's the one that's dark and lightning over there, and there's the one that's a lighter and spirit's up here holding the hands, and there's dandelion wishes coming out there. So Sagittarius, please ask spirit to help you. Please partner with spirit. Please, for 2021, I really think that you need to be working with others in a collaboration. You need to keep your vibration up. You don't need to do everything on your own. So free will, ask spirit to help. I always ask spirit, please help me. But this is about love, February. So spirit, please help Sagittarius find the love that they need in their life for their highest good. And any relationships that they have at the moment, put it up to them for you to transmute and help for everybody's highest good. And spirit, please be with me 24/7 with all my decision making so that you can help me the best version of me for my highest good. So that's what I would say, Sagittarius. So know that you've come full circle, you've done the work, but keep doing the digging, because the more you dig out, the more room you've got to put something else in it, or the more room spirit's got to put something else in it. So Sagittarians, I hope that's helped you in love for 2021. Now you can purchase these cards. I'm the Manifestor Magical Oracle cards from lindawillowroberts.com.au. You can also book a reading or a healing with me in the services button on my website. Don't forget to please have a look at the details on this post in the description, because I have put the link to join me for Love in 2021, and that's going to be a really cool live Zoom. We're talking about the energies and the depth that we want in relationships, and no more superficial bullshit and all of those things. My YouTube channel is Linda Willow Roberts, and you can find me on I'm a Manifestor Facebook page. And thanks, Sagittarius, and don't forget to ask for help. Thank you.